This is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and we are looking at ticker symbols URRE, UEC SGY IRG, DGLY, IDXG, ASTI, MJTK, and CBIS. Okay, these are stocks that are either in play or are setting up. Okay, first let's look at ticker symbol URRE. All right, RSI and Fasto are both in the bull zone. Okay, looking good there. Today there was this nice bounce off of EMA 13 support, and then we were looking for a potential run tomorrow to the 300-day simple moving average, but that happened today with a close above, and so the close above is signaling a potential gap fill and run back up to the closing price here on the 11th. So if you can get a close above the 11th, there's a potential for a run to high of day on the 11th. So this is looking good for follow through tomorrow. So in order to head higher, URRE is going to need to turn the 300-day simple moving average into support. Okay, so the uranium stocks have been in play. So also keep an eye on ticker symbol UEC. This is a nice uptrend going. If you notice here, it pulled back, filled this gap here, and then now it bounced off of EMA 13. This could end up breaking 167, the 165 to 170 zone and breaking out higher. As long as the candles are riding EMA's 4 and 8 support higher above the middle Bollinger Band, the uptrend is very strong. If you look at the volume, there's been really good volume pushing the stock higher. So yeah, the uranium stocks have been in play. So keep trading them. You can also look at ETF URRE. All right, and another play here is SGY. Okay, today we put out some alerts on this. It was breaking EMA's 4, 8, and 13 resistance intraday and ended up closing above. As you can see, these three lines here represent EMA 4, EMA 8, and EMA 13. Notice is the pullback was happening. The candles were forming below EMA 4, and so what we always like to see is a close above that level to signal the stock is heating up. That happened back here. There were two closes above, and then now there's a close above EMA 13 with a little volume spike. And so what we want to see now is a break above the middle Bollinger Band. We're thinking the middle Bollinger Band gets tested. If it can get back above the middle Bollinger Band, then the 100-day moving average and 200-day moving average will be on deck, and there could be a possible new uptrend. Okay, fail to stay above the EMAs, and the 50-day simple moving average will be tested. Notice how that level's been holding. As long as candles are forming above, and it can get back above the middle Bollinger Band, that will be good. If it breaks below the 50-day simple moving average, there could be a drop down to the lower Bollinger Band. Okay, another play with a very similar pattern is IRG. There was this bullish crossover here on Fasto. You've got RSI in the 50 to 70 bull zone, and then down here there was this bounce off of the 100-day moving average and middle Bollinger Band, and so the same thing was happening. The candles were forming below EMA's 4 and 8 and EMA 13, and what we want to do is see a close above to signal it was heating back up, and that happened today. And so what we want to see now is follow through. What we're thinking here is if the middle Bollinger Band holds and the candles stay above the 100-day moving average, that this will work its way back up, test high of day here on the what is this, the 4th, and then what we're looking for is a run back up to $1. Okay, if there's a close below the middle Bollinger Band, that'll signal downside risk, and if that happens, likely the 100-day simple moving average will break. If that breaks, then that's going to put the 50-day simple moving average on deck. Okay, another play that's made a nice move today is DGLY. If you see here, what caught our eye on this play, the middle Bollinger Band here was turning into support. You can see the candles were forming above. There was this load candle right here. Notice the long lower wick and the volume spike. Okay, that was the alert that it was setting up. And then today there's a close above the 50-day simple moving average on a volume spike. So if the 50-day holds, these levels should be tested: the 200, the 300, and the 100. If it gets above the 100, it could get going. So keep an eye on DGLY. Another play to keep an eye on is IDXG. Okay, so if you check it out here, there was this pullback There were 5 red candles in a row, and then support is being found here at the 50-day simple moving average, and then back here on into December 31st low, and so this is the bottom of the channel. Notice there's been this sideways channel going, so this is the key level to hold and bounce. If it doesn't bounce and hold off this level, this gap back here from back here in December could possibly fill. You could see a drop down to the 100-day moving average here, and this green line here represents the bottom of the gap. Once the share price hits that level, that gap will fill. If the 50-day moving average holds, what bulls want to see is they want to see a break back above the middle Bollinger Band. Notice how it's been resistance. It needs to get back above that level to continue an uptrend. Okay, and we also cover OTC stocks, the marijuana sector, and CBIS is an example of a stock that we've been covering, that we cover regularly and post analysis. And this is representing what's happening right now in the sector. Not sure if you've been missing or not, but notice the multiple white candles in a row. Check out the volume, really good volume. Notice down here in October, it was down here, below a penny, and then around a penny, and then now you've got it up here at 11 cents. So there's these huge moves in the sector right now. So we cover these stocks, and I recommend checking it out. There's a lot of good plays. One is MJTK. It had a good run. It's known for heavy dilution. It's pulled back after these monster gains. It's found support. This is a 15-minute chart, and notice here it closed above the 50-day simple moving average, and it was holding the middle Bollinger Band into the close. If the middle Bollinger Band holds and the candles get above the 100-day moving average, it could get moving again. So we're looking at this for potential bounce, and then also keep an eye on this play here, ASTI. This company is, just not a good company. What we like here, though, yeah, we hate this downtrend, really nasty downtrend. But there's some big volume down here at the bottom. Notice this increasing volume, and now there was a close above the middle Bollinger Band. If the middle Bollinger Band holds and it turns into support, there could be a run to the 50-day simple moving average. If the middle Bollinger Band fails to hold, ASTI will be a risk to hold. This is a very risky play. Okay, so yeah, here's a look at some charts that of stocks that are in play. Thanks for viewing these charts, and check us out at mychartcoach.com and our YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com. Thank you.